what is up, guys? So I got the opportunity today to hop into the PTR and actually try out the brand new dungeon that is coming to World of Warcraft: The War Within Season 3. This is going to be Ecodome AlDani. You'll see it on screen here. So this is a past broadcast from my stream. We started out doing this like pretty big pull here. I don't know what a lot of these mobs did in this dungeon, just in terms of like, we're doing it on like I'm not even sure if it was Mythic 0. I'm just seeing a little bit of some puddles here. Looks like that big guy just did a stomp the Gorger. There's a couple of kicks in here and stuff. Going into this next pack, it looks like we got two more of these guys. We got the Destroyers. There's a double Destroyer pack. Potentially a pretty scary pack. You know, you see those double big mobs and like Floodgate and stuff. We could expect that maybe this circle that's going on us might actually hit pretty hard. Approaching this first boss room, you see these circles that are going out. Those are going to drop little puddles on our players. So you see that puddle right there and that puddle right there. Those ones are bad, obviously, and you want to drop these probably circles off to the sides and stuff like that. So yeah, here are the ads. So classes like Boomkins and like Ellie Shamans, maybe Shadow Priests and stuff could be pretty decent here. If he does this suck when these ads are up, you could assume that he's going to eat these ads. And we end up killing the boss really early because obviously it's just hero or heroic or whatever it is. So basically that's the first boss fight right here. There's not a lot of these mobs in the dungeon, these sentinels. It's a big mob. He has a shield. I think that you can dispel the shield, and then he definitely looks a little scary. I don't know exactly what he does, but definitely could be a potential mob that people would look to skip in a dungeon. All right, now you see that the boss has spawned in. His name is Awaz, or potentially that is the mob that he is riding on. So here we are back. Notice, here come the javelins. We're going to spread out a little bit here. Came over here this time. I got my javelin down. I popped my ascendance this time, so I'm gonna try to nuke this down. But the same thing is going to happen here again. He's doing the arcane blitz. So this is the boss over here. We have charges. We want to make sure that we charge through these orbs. So all these charges just went through the boss. Looks like it's a big healing phase too. You notice everybody's kind of like ticking. And then after this, you notice the boss is going to destabilize. And now is a big damage phase. So ideally you would want to pop cooldowns here. And that is going to be the kill. All right, moving into this last fight, we have the Soul Scribe. So you're going to get a debuff at times. So I think this is a 30% haste debuff, which is a lot. And you want to clear this debuff by running into the guy that you are marked with. You want to run into him before the effect goes off the fight. So you see right here, there's a lot of explosions. I want to run into that guy before he gets hit. So right here, I have that guy. I want to run into him before this line explodes and hits him. And I don't do it right there. So again, I get the debuff right here. So I have a haste debuff. So that's kind of like the whole fight, is that he'll kind of do these little effects and you'll want to run over there and you'll want to get them. There may be something that I'm missing on this fight because that does feel a little basic, right? But so far, that's basically what I've seen on it. Cool fight right there. Cool dungeon in general. I could definitely do more of this. I thought this was super cool. It was a fun experience hopping onto the PTR.